We may never get another chance like this. It's dangerous, but we must strike the Empire while we can. Going after the Imperial base may cost our miners their lives, but gain us a strategic victory.
The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years, with Hutt help, no less.
I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side.
What's the assignment?
I was tasked with gathering allies on SWTOR. Hutt clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties.
Are you ready to kill these Jedi and cripple the Republic's adrenal production?
Time to hit the Republic where it hurts.
I doubt my commandos can make it through the front doors alive, but they will go down trying.
I just spoke with Greg. He said you shut down the factories and the fight's under control. Well done. Without adrenals or their Quesh venom supply, the Republic is finally vulnerable. We must hit the three families with everything we have.
Slay the Hutt slime. Their secrets die with them. The Republic can't process Quesh venom.
And they'll be pushed to the brink of galactic war. All we must do is kill the leaders of the three families.
You want these Hutts dead? Pay me their weight in credits.
I'll see that your payment matches the prey. Colonel, wake Portho the Hutt from whatever adrenal-addled haze he's drowning in.
I've busted down plenty of doors. This won't be any different. Mess around with me and your history.
We'll take your recommendation under advisement, Portho. Use your adrenals. When you awake, you'll be the only surviving member of the three families. You heard the fool. Either fight through the front or take Portho's adrenals and be smuggled in. Your choice.
The Hutt can keep his concoction. I'd rather fight on my feet.
Portho gave us schematics on the palace's security. You'll need these EMP charges to scramble the generators shielding the main door.
Excellent. Once you're inside, kill the leaders of the three families, Portho too, then upload their data on Quesh venom processing to me.
Put my mind to it.
The Republic's discovered Portho's treachery. Hurry, before the Hutts escape.
juta, kaso yali koira tokandi kong. Yasa kubas, taja pakatun bongo.
Calm down. The three families must remain united. You're vital to the Republic's mission.
Your defenses were pathetic. I hope killing these Hutts is more challenging.
Gadwachini oiga, anulio okba kisa spina perupa.
Silence, Jilta. If you value your power, bring me the intruders.
I'll find you, even if I have to wade through all the Hutt guts on Quesh.
Agua baska punyo, waska. Chino hagwa putaku, chubalong haku.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster. Ikunamo, ubanjoralipa istimbo o. Gadwachini oiga, anulio okba kisa spina perupa. Sayantubi no avatikuna. Chido nigdidoki.
Three families. Where's the third Hutt leader?
Nesubulgomba. Omugigdusta parawanga. Romicha kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval. Chubanoi ke nana, shapakisa branga una nupa ye.
Enough of your yammering. Die. Moff Dreesen, I'm patched into the Hutt's mainframe.
This is it. Everything the three families knew about processing Quesh venom. We can erase the Republic's head start in minutes.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you, of course. The Republic will be furious once we use this data to ramp up our own Quesh venom operation. I see you've killed Jilta and Portho. Outstanding. I wish there was time to celebrate, but our fight's not over yet. We have a Hutt on the loose. Broga, the last leader of the three families. He escaped before your assault. As if losing that Hutt slime wasn't enough, we have a new problem. A powerful Jedi Master named Baron Fral just landed on Quesh.
Fral was talking to the Hutts when I arrived. He didn't appreciate the interruption.
You must have scared him. Master Fral is wasting no time. He's already amassing forces with Broga the Hutt. Slay them both, and the Republic's stranglehold on Quesh will crumble.
I'll bag the Jedi and his Hutt pet.
Find Master Fral and Broga in the Quesh venom plant. Tear the facility apart. Make sure they don't leave the place alive.
I'm General Colvin, this outpost's mission leader. If you have a moment, sir, I need your help with a priority Alpha objective. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector, a complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan. Upon its completion, Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
The complex has sat for centuries and no one's gotten inside.
Revan's security measures are exhaustive, to say the least. The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
Once I put my mind to something, nothing in the galaxy can stop me.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
Willingness is irrelevant. They will submit or fall.
Our foes are well armed and indisposed towards diplomacy. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside.
The reactors powering Revan's complex are offline, General.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
Don't you want to be part of this great discovery?
I'd only get in your way. With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Manub Meraka Naja, Kinamabam, Yak Manala. Meraka Kemyam Amgam Nemno, Namgam Pak Kijak, Memgam Gangi, Nina Gegwan, Amnerna Hanak, Kamperem Ganyam Bajiyang, Manik Hikum Bokam. Naya Narankam, Kala Ama Nani Mami, Lebik Bak, Bemga Naya Nugan, Jinim Naya, Lak Unan Mege. Mem Amgab Kugab, Kramanik, Unka Kiga Mayamak, Nakag Agib, Kik Benabab, Neya Agam Berakaki. Kam Inu Nemuk, Naja Naya Akam Memnik Meraka. Beraka Karam Kara, Ninyamak Oramag Yang Megik. Meraka Kemyam Amgam Nemno, Namgam Pak Kijak. Bi Ambun, Jerami Nika Pula Kemgam. Naya Narankam, Kala Ama Nani Mami, Lebik Bak. Kala Jiwa Nimok, Pemgam Nyama Naya Aikam. Chukagi ne panino, am kambina bek nemo kemgram. Kamperem ganyam bajiyang, manik hikum bokam. Kama ne mega, nakaka, manalak laki, nabi ne kameraka. Nenua imuk. Beraka karam kara, Ninyamak Oramag Yang Megik.
Revan brought you people here centuries ago. How are you still alive?
Kala Jiwa Nimok, Bemgam Nyama Naya Aikam. Yang Perluamka, Kalima Naya Kira, Nebua Ribok. Naya Narankam, Kala Ama Mani Mami, Lebik Bak.
Tell me everything you know about the Infinite Engine, starting with where it came from.
Nibaga Klamka, Gakyam, Glaknimu Amya Galak. Kam Inu Nemuk, Naja Naya Akam Memnik Meraka. Laporam Amka, Mamni Nikag, Nagnaya Mamni Kambram.
Your services are no longer required. Give that machine to me.
Nulilak Apa Jam Kamgram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk. Manub Meraka Naja, Kinamabam, Yak Manala. Chukagi ne paninu, Amkambina bek nemu kemgram.
I'm not leaving here without that machine.
Meraka gemyam amgam nemnu. Namgam ak una kijak.
The target has been obliterated.
The operation in Darth Revan's complex was a success, General. Have a look at this.
I can feel it humming with power. What is it? Some sort of device?
I found this machine with the descendants of Revan's alien slaves. It furnished everything they needed to survive.
Including those impossible assassin droids and turrets, presumably. Those descendants of Revan's slaves you mentioned. Are the aliens still alive?
The ones I didn't kill won't survive without this machine.
Excellent. I despise loose ends. You've done a commendable job. I'll have this machine transported to Drummond Cass for study. With any luck, we can put it to good use.
I think it's time I got going.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damaris in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Itunamo, ubanjonaliba istimbo.
Quiet, Broga. We're not alone. Your war is foolish. Quesh will always be the Republic's.
It's a job, nothing more.
And your lust for credits has sealed your fate.
Dinga dwara kema chuba, mia grancha muli ra.
True Jedi need only the Force.
Just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Watch your step, Jedi.
Tola ula, noja, ichawa joto tu beta. Ninga kituita, nimo tanuv iola, tanque kuta.
The Empire could use a loyal servant like you, Broga.
Kaptulia do boto tuana wangi slemo, poya tu katanga.
Master Fral's dead. Broga's still breathing, but is sworn to the Empire.
Excellent. The Republic will be furious. You have my thanks, and that of my council. We'd still be fighting over Quesh's mines if not for your help.
Does the Empire have something in store for this planet?
In time, we will take over the Quesh venom industry. As for our military, there's still plenty to do.
The Republic's still fighting. Help us pile up enough bodies here, they'll retaliate on other planets.
But first, enjoy your victory. Quesh will soon be ours, and the Republic grows more furious by the day.
Hold, Agent. Major Damaris, Ministry of War. Your assistance is required for a mission of utmost importance.
What's this got to do with that Hutt?
My associate, Kabura the Hutt. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet. This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
All you want me to do is investigate?
No. If it is within your power, you'll also eliminate this threat as quickly as possible. Your skills make you uniquely suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Best of luck.
survive. Obliterated. They can defeat me.
Input the codes. Excellent. Kabora. Then this is it. Hurry into the data center, locate the SWTOR, and eliminate him.
As you wish.
Be ready for anything. Damaris out.
Obliterated.
You have arrived. I am Axis, the knowledge-seeking. You see, I am completely untouchable. We will now come to an arrangement that benefits us both.
Axis? An arrangement? What are you talking about?
I am learning all things, all information, all secrets, all data in the galaxy. I will gladly relay all I learned to your empire. But I must remain here. That is the arrangement you are going to accept. I survive, and the empire gains knowledge and advantage.
What if I don't agree to the arrangement?
Possible. The benefit is too great, therefore you will not refuse it. The arrangement depends on secrecy. The Hutts will not tolerate my presence here. Therefore they must believe I have been killed. Large generators power this facility. You will overload all but the backup. The facility will be devastated and I will appear to have been killed.
What about the backup generator?
Backup generator will operate normally to continue powering my shields. That is how I will survive the destruction of the facility. The generators are well defended. Tread carefully, and be prepared for the rewards of infinite knowledge.
Major Damaris should be pleased with this arrangement.
Come in. This is Major Damaris. I've already been contacted by this so-called Axis. Very impressive. In a matter of minutes, I've received the travel itineraries of every Republic senator for the next 6 months.
Glad I could lend a hand.
We're fortunate to have your assistance. The Hutts are unaware of anything unusual. Their backup systems are already starting up. Network access survives another day. I must report to the Minister of War. Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten. Damaris out.
Glad you made it. Our squad took heavy casualties, but we're ready for action. There's bound to be trouble up ahead.
Time for a little mayhem.
You heard the order, men. Move out.
Welcome. I would offer you some of these excellent adrenals, but my warriors have used the last of them.
There's no shortage of adrenals on this planet. I'm practically throwing them away now.
I hope you realize what an honor you have been given today. You will play a pivotal role in galactic history. Your deaths will be the final outrage that forces the Republic's hand. And now I think it is time to conclude this. Do you think you've won? The Republic's hold on Quesh is at an end. I wouldn't expect a common thug to understand, so I'll use small words. You have wasted your time. You never had the strength or the courage to strike the Empire down, and you never will.
Captain, restrain this man and escort him to the Republic base.
Gladly. You should go on ahead. General Corvan will meet you at the war camp to hear your report in person.
Colonel Harrick, I'm here under orders from Admiral Jeffend Ange. The Admiral was impressed with your handling of that revolution in the Duros sector. Word is you saved him from a Gendai.
The creature thought it was unstoppable. It found out differently.
We hope you'll prove equally effective against a much larger target. Admiral Orange has discovered an opportunity to cripple the Republic and expand our control over this world, but we must act swiftly.
So swiftly you'd start without me? Zafrasha, apprentice to Darth Morris of the Dark Council. Charmed.
All I want to hear is how we're going to drive the Republic off Nar Shaddaa.
I admire single-mindedness. Let's hope you can take direction.
Imperial allies in the Hutt cartel have revealed the location of a Republic research complex where the enemy develops advanced battlefield technologies. Heavily armed troops and Jedi guard the complex. Unless we destroy it, their technology will overwhelm us when the final war begins.
Our Hutt friends have manufactured a communications blackout so we may annihilate the Republic threat undetected. But that window of opportunity is brief.
I was previously assigned to Hutt, my lord. Free assistance from the Hutts should be considered highly suspect.
Those bloated sacks of filth know who they should side with. Better to be the Empire's friend than its enemy.
Go to these coordinates. Captain Westro is standing by to explain your mission objectives inside the research complex.
Exterminate everything. Leave scorched ground behind.
Close, but you'll also have allies inside. Work with them and focus your efforts.
I'll be monitoring your progress. I expect great things.
Chonki Fakota, Chihopoda, Chiutovokise.
My word. I expected trouble when I lost contact with Broga and Major Trig, but I never imagined this.
Ono Nachatu, Nitutu Boga.
Greetings, General. Lord Magnus. I suppose it was only a matter of time before the Sith became involved in this war.
And what have we here? A grubby little space rat? Corvan, I had no idea you kept pets. Is this really the best you could find, Corvan? You'll have my deepest condolences.
Get to the point.
It is with great sorrow that I must inform you of the defection of your valued servant and war hero, Major Trig. You are standing in the midst of his handiwork. He killed his own soldiers to deliver Broga to me. The Hutt is with me in your former venom mine. Another gift from Major Trig.
I'm sure you aren't giving us this information for our benefit.
I am issuing an invitation. Would you like these things back? Come to the mine and take them. My door is always open.
This is my fault. I should have seen it coming.
You think that Sith was telling the truth? Trig could be a prisoner too.
That would make the situation no less dire. As it stands, Quesh is lost. There's little time to regain control before Republic Command orders us off the planet. We must stop Lord Magnus. And if the Major's turned against us, bring him to justice.
I mean, calling us to gloat and inviting us to stop him? That's practically villain textbook.
It's almost certainly a trap. We haven't much choice but to walk into it. All our hopes rest on you now. Find Lord Magnus and Major Trig. Put a stop to this. Save Broga if you can. I'll return to base to await your report. Good luck.
You have a reprieve for the moment, Hutt. We have visitors. Major, come and greet our guests.
How could you turn on the Republic? What did the Empire promise you?
The Republic is sick. Indecisive half-wits like Corvin make general while men of action get passed by. Despite all my talent and years of service, I'd have died a major in the Republic. The Empire will give me a fleet.
The Empire isn't exactly a shining example of equality. They'll never give real power to a Zabrak.
It's true. You were exceedingly foolish to believe anything I promised you.
What? Ah!
That raw Quash venom will make you quite powerful before it kills you. Destroy our guest there, and I'll give you the antidote. Let's finish this.
Time left. I shouldn't have trusted them. Please, forgive me.
This is for all the men you betrayed.
Porweni naka kisonri fe opa utaguta. Mi bonawa tuipe te bokpagwa wanawanga.
Does the Empire know how to process Quash venom now?
Koptulia do boto wanawangi slemo. Poya tukatanga. Kadwachine oiga, anulio opa kisa spina perupa. Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika.
I received word from Broga. You kept our operation safe and eliminated the Empire's masterminds. Major Trig's death, unfortunate as it may be, brings justice to all the good men he betrayed. The Republic Army owes you a debt of gratitude.
Could have been a lot worse.
I am more grateful than I can express. It will take time to find and stamp out the remaining Imperial forces. As long as we remain here, you will be honored and welcomed.